Wally?
Huh? What did you climb up there for?
Ah! Somebody get me down from here! I wanted an apple and I got dizzy. Oh, and Crash, I'm very sorry about your bench. I ruined it.
Yeah, it's acrophobia. I'm going to have to treat him for the fear of heights. But I have to warn you, I haven't tried this in a long time. I'm not sure if it'll work.
Of course it will.
Just do
It'll
your
be
best,
great.
Carlin.
You
Please.
can do it.
Shh. Listen to me, Wally. Now you're going to wake up and you'll no longer be afraid of heights. You won't be afraid of heights. You will love to live the high life.
Ah, keep trying, Carlin.
Wally, now you're going to wake up. And you won't.
But what if he falls again?
And you will.
We don't have that many benches.
What? Yeah, anyway. You will always live the high life. 1, 2, 3. Wake up now.
Late period Picasso.
Yes?
Not the best choice. And besides that, it's a fake.
Wally? Hey, are you feeling okay?
Excellent. Très bien.
Huh? I don't get it.
That's to be expected. Oh, and one of your A's is sticking. Do pay attention, Pin. Basically, the thermostat...
All right, got it, I understand. That's right, okay.
Carlin, it looks like you got something mixed up again.
Really? In my opinion, he's living the high life already.
Yes, but he's not our Wally.
I didn't know Wally could speak the language of my fatherland. He was just telling me how to build a perpetual motion machine.
Le lézard de l'amour s'est enfoui encore une fois et m'a laissé sa queue entre les doigts. C'est bien fait. J'avais voulu le garder pour moi. Excellente. Français, espagnol, japonais.
Crash, what is this?
Well, all right. I shall now take a moment to read to you in French.
Maybe you should take your French and leave.
Well then, why don't you ask me something? Anything!
Wally, you're bugging us.
You have more answers than we have questions.
How did I get so lucky? I really am something now. Living the high life. Everyone's so proud of me. What if I forget everything? Well, it's not like I actually asked for something like this to happen to me. It just did. But what if I become just a regular Wally again? What then? Yes, but it could have happened to anyone instead of you. Like to Wally. But I'm Wally. I mean, aren't I? Maybe. I'm not. What if I'm not like I used to be? And never will be again?
I don't understand this at all. Why would you want to be like you used to be? You know so much now. You're living the high life.
This is not me. I want to be normal again. I just want to forget all of this.
Well, okay. Let's go. One, two, three!
Wally? Parlez-vous français?
Huh?
What? The capital of Burundi.
What?
Our old Wally is back.
Oh boy. We sure
It's
missed you,
great to have
Wally,
you
and we're
back,
really
buddy.
glad you
Hey, wanna
came
play
back to
Wally
us.
toss? Here we go.
The capital of Burundi is Bujumbura.
It's spring! So many springs I've seen, but each one still feels like the first one. My blood is running so fast. My feelings are alive at last. Those are my snowshoes. I bought them in... Now, where did I buy those again? In Greenland. There is so much snow there. Whoever named it Greenland was colorblind. And this hat, it was a gift. I got it in Mongolia or Angola. They say it doesn't allow any bad thoughts into your head. Although, sometimes it feels like it doesn't allow any thoughts in my head. Dum, 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 dum. Oh! Anyway, can you help me unpack my summer clothes?
Does this need to be unpacked too?
Very interesting. I don't remember what's in this one. Let's find out. Open it up.
It's locked.
Is there a key?
I don't know. I don't remember where this suitcase is from.
What if we open it up and then there's a fortune inside?
Yeah, like buried treasure, except for the buried part.
No, wait, there's no need to open it. Yeah, I gotta go.
Come in.
I don't deserve your forgiveness. I must confess everything to you. You see, my conscience won't let me hide it. Inside this suitcase is... cash.
What?
Little colored pieces of paper. You can use them to purchase all sorts of different things. Long ago, I was coming home from the theater and I spotted a suitcase full of money. I decided to keep it. I was ecstatic, but soon I felt ashamed because what I had was stolen. It wasn't mine, and I tried to forget about the suitcase, and now I found it. Once again.
Don't worry, Carlin. Maybe the person that lost it didn't need the money in the first place.
Yeah, maybe you just grabbed it by accident. You are absent-minded, like musicians everywhere.
Oh, that's right. It isn't money in there. I remembered that I lost the suitcase with the money in it during my layover in Constantinople.
In that case, what's in that case?
My sweet violin.
You mean you just found that violin?
No, it's really my violin. But it makes no difference. I can't be forgiven anyway. Once I stayed with a tribe of natives and got them hooked on classical music. I played for them every day, and they just couldn't live without listening to sonatas, nocturnes, and elegies. But then I left them and took with me the music, notes, violin, and everything. I was young and stupid. How can I right this horrible wrong that I committed?
How terrible. How come you never told us about this before?
It's hard when you get older to live with yourself, thinking about all the mistakes you made when you were younger. That's why you forget everything bad and remember only the good. Very convenient, but sooner or later, it catches up.
Don't worry. I'm sure the Maori have forgiven you.
They probably listen to music on the radio.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I had given my violin to a radio station.
So in that case, what's in there?
Well, there could be anything in there. Like the remnants of some cowardly act I committed, or some betrayal I enacted, or some offense that I caused. There might be traces of days gone by that my old heart, that is softened with the winds of time, just can't handle any longer. Mamma mia! This is my extra summer underwear. What has happened to my memory?
I have a feeling that if you have a clear conscience, then you won't have problems remembering things.
My young friend, it'd be good if by the time you're old, all the bad memories you want to forget fit into one suitcase. For some of us, even a boxcar on a train won't be enough. I should have planted by now, but I'm not even close to being done digging. Don't think I can do it before it rains by myself. Well, old friend, you know that I'm always happy to help out. It's just right now I have, lower back pain. I tell you, it's awful. Don't worry, don't worry. Just sit and relax. Look at those kids running around. Go ask them. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, what the heck. I'll give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? Hey, you two! Come give an old bear a paw. I could use some help. So what do you say?
Later. We can't help now. Check this out. I can't believe we found it. It lets you know where to dig for buried treasure.
It also tells you if other cool stuff is buried.
First, we're gonna find and dig out all the treasure around here. Then we'll come and help.
What a big waste of time. I know what to do. You should tell them you've got treasure buried in your garden. What? Just tell them that you've got treasure buried in your vegetable garden. They'll dig and dig and be done with it all. But I don't think there's any treasure, so wouldn't that be a lie? It's nothing to worry about. It's for a good cause. Tell them.
One thing I don't get. How'd you come to think something's buried here?
Carlin? I'm afraid we are not at liberty to disclose our information source.
There's nothing here.
Are you sure? Beep, 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 beep. Ah, what? Look at that!
Huh, very
beep,
interesting.
beep.
Give me the shovel.
Hey, the two of you are digging far too deep. You need to dig much wider instead. The treasure's hidden, I think, somewhere closer to the surface. I do feel bad lying to them. It's not very nice. Just stop worrying about it, will you? Those two would be digging anyway, but only in the wrong spot. At least now they're digging in the right spot.
time. Let's dig here.
Huh? Well, I'll be stung by a bee.
Could it be that they actually found something here?
Oh, you gotta be more careful.
There's an excavation underway here, in case you forgot.
This is not a good sign.
Mamma mia! This might be from the 17th century. Or maybe the 13th.
Terrific. But where's the treasure?
You must be kidding me. You really don't understand. This here is the treasure.
Okay, but what are we going to do with it?
We'll build a museum in this spot.
Yes, then we could attract tourists here and overcharge them.
Guys, come on! Don't you think you're getting carried away with this talk of the museum? Just take what you want and bury the rest. I need to start planting now.
My dear friend, you don't get it. There's no way it can be dug up and brought somewhere else. Believe me, the museum must be right here.
That's right. And we can make Barry's little house a coat room.
We'll rent overpriced slippers to the tourists.
And tickets, too.
Oh, my goodness. Just look what I started by lying. Why did I say there's treasure here?
Can you please quit all that worrying of yours? It turns out you did tell the truth. How about you dig over there? Only this time, do it more carefully. That's not carefully! What's happening now?
That's some luck. Your whole house just sank. You know what? You're a really lucky bear. Just try and imagine it. 300 years in the future and someone's having a ton of fun digging out your home.
Nah, 300 years is too short. But in 700 years, this shack... Oh, but forgive me. What I had meant to say was this house will be of tremendous value in terms of archaeological significance once it's unearthed.
I bet it'll be turned into a museum, one that will rent slippers to tourists.
Oh, goodness! I didn't take the trash out today. Why didn't you warn me? I would have cleaned the place up a bit. If they actually excavate, they'll find an enormous mess, and they'll think the previous owner was a... Oh, I'll positively die of embarrassment. Boy, Hen sure has been real sad lately, you know.
What is bothering you, O saddened one?
Oh, my baby has disappeared once again. No letters or no telegrams either. I'm worried something might have happened to him.
It's amazing how insensitive young people can be sometimes. Where is their gratitude? Where is their loyalty?
What are you gonna do? That's just the way they are.
You know, when you were designing BB, you failed to take into account the most important thing, and that's his sense of loyalty.
But how is one supposed to take that into account?
What do you mean, how? It's an extremely vital part of the process. A creation's heartfelt loyalty is the first thing a true creator has to ensure. It's imperative.
Talk is cheap, you know. But doing it yourself, now that's a different story.
Okay, I see. Yes, I shall try, and succeed, too. I'll show them what a true creator is capable of. Phew. And now for the most important element of all, loyalty. Now then, get the most important element of all right, and the creation will never forget its creator. We're in the epicenter of a thunderstorm. If this storm holds out a bit longer, the lightning bolts will do their work. More power! I did it! I really did it! It's alive! Alive!
Hey, Darko! Darko! Open up! Come on, it's me!
Ah, Barry, there you are. Is something wrong?
Well, I thought I'd see if you want to go fishing.
Yes, very thoughtful of you. Thank you, dear fellow. Perhaps some other time.
Is there someone in there?
Oh, nobody. Yes, I'm coming. No one.
Well, ain't that a stinger? Change your mind. You know where to find me.
No, that's hot. No, don't touch that. Hey, stop playing with that. Stop.
This thing never works. Huh? Oh, hiya, Darko.
Oh, Barry, save me, please. I did everything according to the ancient books, word for word, and I was able to bring him to life. But I'm afraid I put a little too much feeling into it. His loyalty is overwhelming. He won't leave me alone, even for a second. Oh, it's a nightmare. Listen, I was able to lock him up for now, but it won't be too long before he breaks free, and he'll come for me. He'll want to play. I knew it. He's here already.
It could just be a small draft. Okay, a large draft. Oh, please don't let us hurt us. Don't let him hurt us. Don't let him hurt us. Shh. Do you hear anything?
Just you.
Where is that thing?
Look, there.
Let me ask you, you make him out of clay? Well, that explains it. The thing is, you just forgot to fire it first, that's all. Clay things have to bake in an oven thingy. Yeah. Well, it's a really good thing that you aren't a potter. I already repaired the walls, now I just gotta hang a new door.
There must have been an error in the calculations. Maybe loyalty isn't really the most important thing. The most important... That's it. Independence! The most important element is independence! Maybe, well...
Stop, I tell you! I'll get you now! This is not some kind of race! Will no one help a proper young lady like me? Gotcha! Phew. Where are the noble princes in this kingdom?
Oh, just what I need.
Daco? Daco, have you by any chance seen my handkerchief floating by?
Huh? I didn't realize it was your handkerchief. It's quite clean except for the dirt that's on it.
Never mind. Ah! Why was I born to be so gentle and so delicate of a person? If no one around can appreciate my tender Tell me something. Where are all the gentlemen hiding? Where are the ones with the good manners? The real men? Oh, no true beauty.
Everywhere. For example, anyone.
Like who, for example?
For example, this Daco.
Daco could never be a gentleman. There's nothing gentle or manly about him. Of all the people I know, and I know a lot, he has the worst manners. There's your for example. Daco.
Daco?
Daco?
Well, no, I don't suppose I should really say anything.
Say anything about what?
Oh, it's a long-guarded secret. I'll tell you, if you promise not to tell anyone.
I won't say a word. I promise.
Very well. I'll tell you the truth. And that is that Daco's actually... Incognito.
Incognito what?
No, incognito. It's a foreign word. It means something like, secret-like. You see, Daco is a secret prince.
Prince? Are you sure about that?
Absolutely. I had the honor of personally escorting him when he traveled on the merchant ship from Calcutta to over here.
But how could Daco be a prince? He doesn't even look like a prince at all.
Then why is it when he talks to someone, he's always respectful? Incognito.
Huh? Oh, my forgetful friend. Did you come to retrieve your kerchief? Here. Won't you sit down? Oh, would you like some tea?
No, thank you.
Yoo-hoo! Raspberries! Today we'll have some nice jam with the tea.
My raspberry gathering friend, do you know what's with her? She is silent and she's staring at me, just staring. Maybe she's feeling sick?
I don't know, but I do remember her telling me that she admires you as a person, and that she wishes she would be more like you.
More like me?
Of course!
More like me?
Yes, of course. Why not?
My dear young lady, would you allow me to invite you tonight to tea with some raspberry jam? It would be my honor to beg you, so to speak, for I am...
Incognito! Yes! Carlin! Daco! He's a genuine prince!
Incognito!
Forget about Incognito! Don't you understand, Carlin? That the true nobility can't be kept in secret. A prince, crown or no crown, is a prince. Ah! Well, who would have thought that Daco turns out to be a prince? Although, of course, I always notice that he's different from all the others. He's not as infantile as Chico, for example, and not such a bore as, let's say, Wally.
What an interesting article. It says here that 5 years ago, an heir to this one particular royal family was mysteriously lost without a trace. It happened on a cruise around the world, somewhere very close to our part of the world right here. That was right around the time that one of our friends moved to KikoRiki. Wally.
Wally?
Huh? Who's there?
Is it Barry?
Barry, is that you? Barry should have started hibernating for the winter over a week ago. He waited until the very last minute again.
Hives.
Do I look like your hive?
No, you don't understand. I need to finish building the hives. The hives.
Barry, I really think that you need some sleep.
That's right. About 3 months worth.
They still need work. They'll fall apart. Bees will fly away. I'll be ruined.
Don't worry, we won't let that happen. By the way, in case you didn't know, both rabbits and hedgehogs are great at painting hives.
Yes.
Thank you, my dear friends. I've always known I can rely on you two.
At last, we did it. It's really just painting a couple of boxes. No big deal at all. Just wait and see. 1, 2, 3. Like I was saying, it's no big deal, huh? Just 1, 2. Hey, listen, can we do this tomorrow? It's just that I've got these plans. Prior commitments.
I see. And as it turns out, I have that too, prior commitment.
Yeah.
And that cloud over there kind of looks like a potato.
Nah, I'd say it more resembles, oh, a giant bee.
I don't know that I agree with that one. I say we ask Barry. Oh, we
forgot the hives! Maybe there's absolutely nothing wrong with those hives. It could be that we don't even need to paint them. It's not really that bad. Nothing a new coat of paint can't fix. How long do you think we have till he wakes up? I'm just curious, not at all worried.
I don't know. I suppose anything is possible. He might wake up at any moment. I don't think what we built is really a hive. It's more like some kind of a box.
I bet the bees don't care if they use a real hive or some kind of box.
All that really matters is Barry, that he doesn't see the difference. There, that should work.
Great, good work. We promised Barry that we would take care of his hives while he slept, and that's just what we'll do.
I think you promised that, actually.
Enough chit-chat. Don't you realize time is not on our side?
Shh. Rock-a-bye, Barry. How's it go? In the, Rock-a-bye, Barry.
How's our Barry doing?
Close to waking.
Spring is here again. Flowers bloom in my heart.
Hey, Olga? You once told me that you had some kind of extract that helps people sleep? Chico is having bad nightmares. Definitely Chico, not anyone else. He needs help sleeping. Bye. Quickly, dump it in.
All of it?
As much as we can fit. We can use more later if we need to. Hey!
Well, I'll be stung by a bee. Somehow I managed to oversleep this season. Normally I sleep 3 days less than this.
I think it's time for us to go.
Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for the help, guys. No matter what anyone else says, I've always known I can rely on you. Hey, hey, hey! Here, bees! Come on! ready. Oh, bees! Right here! Hey, hey, hey! Come on, bees! Oh! Oh! Oh!
We sure saved the day saving all those hives for Barry.
That's right. All that matters is they were ready when he woke up.
We did it a bit late, but we still kept our promise.
Crash! Chico!
Look here, we've got a beautiful blue lagoon, free of reefs, and the current's nice and quiet. If you were a pirate, could you ask for a better place to hunt for treasure?
I don't know how to answer that.
The answer is no. There's treasure here somewhere.
So where are you going, may I ask?
We're on the hunt for pirate treasure.
That's adorable! Just like pirates! If pirates were ridiculous. Promise to buy me something nice when you find your treasure. Ooh. Wait! Are you going searching underwater? You have to let me come with you! In your... what's the word? Oh, right. Submarine!
Sorry, but there just isn't room.
Oh, of course there is! If we straighten up all the clutter, there'll be plenty of space!
Sweet sauerkraut! Nein! Nein! Don't touch that! It's ballast! Oh!
Well, it looks like I'm the ballast. Isn't it magical?
We're getting closer. Oh, there's definitely treasure here. I feel it in my bones.
Ooh. Hey, quit hogging the what's-it-scope!
Hey, we're not down here for sightseeing. This trip is business.
Whoa! Treasure! 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 Not bad for the first treasure, Jill. But we can do better.
Not cool.
A pig underwater will be a good idea when pigs fly.
I see something there.
Full stop, people!
Hilarious! All right, let's head home. Hey, I'm a little peckish. Where's the food? Does one of these buttons here open the fridge?
Nein! Niet! No!
Huh? Oh!
underwater cave. This is like the perfect place to find pirate treasure.
Look! Someone left their stuff over there!
Treasure! Yeah! Treasure! Treasure! Yeah!
The sky is falling! Come on, let's go!
Wait! But what about the treasure, guys? Rosa, what's that?
It's nothing. I just found it in the cave.
Holy carrots! Rosa, you found a piece of treasure! This is a genuine, real-life pirate nail. Holy carrots!
It's always been like that. One pig's pirate nail is a psycho rabbit's treasure. Yeah.
See that? He's sweeping all right.
Uh-huh. He'll come back shortly.
Right, you're up. Get going. I'll stay and cover you.
Ha-ha! I'll get the measurements, and the client won't even notice.
Well, good luck. The very happiest of New Year's, Wally.
Likewise, thanks.
Hey, are you sweeping off your front path for Santa Claus? Well, that is quite nice.
Look, I know I come across as naive and simple, immature, and I kind of am, but even I'm not so gullible as to believe in Santa Claus.
Just hurry up. What's taking so long?
What? Hurry what up?
Hurry up and start believing in Santa Claus. He believes in you, after all.
So, have you got a gift for me yet?
Yeah.
Excellent! Yours for me is ready. You'll love it. I am just such a wonderful friend. But I'm not telling you what it is. But first I want to give present for myself. And then I thought, wait, I'll just give it to Chico. Then I can just borrow it from him. Clever, right?
Who's in there?
It's me. You making progress?
I think I am. My surveillance suggests Wally would most like to be given either a vest or a flying bicycle.
Yeah, a vest has already been decided on. We took measurements and everything.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll work on the skybike as a backup. Of course, there are other possibilities. As some desire has been expressed for a marshmallow hat, a magic wand that's waterproof, and a romantic dinner by candlelight. But as for Chico and Crash, I haven't learned their dream gifts yet.
We'll find out fast. We haven't got much time. We'll regroup at Carlin's place. Passwords, I'm not on the naughty list. And the countersign is nice list or bust.
What's with the giant box?
Well, it's just in case Santa Claus happens to drop by with a present. I didn't want it to be in his way.
Chico, do you still believe in Santa Claus?
Well, of course. I've seen him.
You mean you've seen someone wearing a Santa Claus costume?
It wasn't a costume. It was really him. And tonight, if nothing unexpected happens, he'll come again and leave me a wonderful present.
Hey, do you want me to capture him for you? That way I can prove to you he's just some dude in a costume.
But how are you going to catch him?
With Carlin's fishing net. Just scoop him up.
What's the world coming to when folks have stopped believing in Santa Claus? What's next? Is everybody gonna stop believing in Elvis and the tax fairy? If it goes that far,
The world is done for.
It's a shame. A shame. Just a terrible shame.
oh, we have some guests.
Weird. Ooh, I found it!
Yep, that's what happens to young people when they've quit believing in good old Santa. Barge in, no greeting, take your stuff. Let's get back to work. This is where we split up. Remember the plan, everybody. If we do get caught, don't scare them. Just go into your ho-ho, ho-ho, ho-ho-ho, set the gift down, and run. It's time to start Mission Santa Claus.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
What the Noel? What is going on here? Hey, Barry. Is that you? Enough ho-ho stuff. Get me down from up here. Whew. Almost got caught. Hey, Barry. You can take off the beard now. Barry, where you going? Barry! Hush, why you yelling? You're Barry. So who was it that just helped me out? It had to be the real Santa Claus!
Ah, he's gone.
Those who lack confidence in themselves are usually afraid of the future. The overconfident ones are afraid of the past. And the present is so fleeting that you have no time to be scared of it. A birthday is the day when those of us who live in the present look back at the past and hope for a better future. There is no reason to be afraid of birthdays, even if the past suddenly threatens to disturb the present.
You know, Barry has a big birthday coming up. So here's an idea. I'd like to give him a pocket watch. I have the chain. Now we have to find a watch. I'll just find something in your junkyard. Then you fix it.
Okay, and I'll decorate it with a bunch of beads.
Yeah, and I'll write a beautiful inscription for it in perfect iambic pentameter with my exquisite handwriting, okay?
Then
If we want to give him something that tells time, here. They always say the bigger the present, the happier the person getting it.
Ooh, or how about this one? This one plays music, and it has loud chimes, and it has dancing earthworms that come out every hour.
That would be nice, but I don't have enough beads to cover that one.
Great idea. I can still write the same inscription, but now the letters can be so much bigger.
Who needs a clock that has dancing earthworms in it? Or how about a clock that makes a delicious sandwich when you're really, really hungry? A tuna sandwich at 2, hummus at 7, and a button for extra mayonnaise. Now that would be a good clock, all right. All your meals served on time.
Here, look. Is this good?
What's with you? I told you we don't have enough beads.
we've known each other for such a long time. And over the years, you have to admit, we've given you all sorts of presents. We wanted to give you something you could feel good about. Something that was practical. Well, that you could use. And something that was fun, too. Open your eyes. juice for juice.
Mulanti. 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 Mon cher. Pourquoi aren't you sleeping?
I am in such a dilemma, my darling. I can't decide what to do tomorrow. Either play billiards with the prince once again, or remain here at home and play my music.
Are you mad? You are doing neither. In case you've forgotten, tomorrow is the governor's ball and you are attending with me. That settles that. Now come to bed, darling. I need my beauty sleep.
You're right, you're right. Hmm? Holy moly! What was that? Did you see that? Tell me you did.
I saw it, but... Do you think it was... someone trying to put a curse on us?
Oh, my word.
Mulechka!
Yes, dear, I'm coming straight away.
Mulechka, there is a gentleman who is sleeping in our bed.
What? What, may I ask, are you doing here, sir?
Me? Well, I live here.
Mulanti, Mulia, take it easy. Calm down. Muliduli, don't get upset. Easy. Mulanti, stop. Mulanti, please take it easy. Calm down. You're getting in a huff again. My darling, really. Everything will be just fine. Molechka, please. It will be just fine. Really, I promise.
They think they live here, and this is their country house. They says we're farmhands or something.
Stop whispering. Do you understand, peasants?
He's really strange. He even called me a blacksmith.
Somebody go and ask the estate manager to come here. I can see that you're quite useless. You can't even escort your landlord to his estate.
See? Hear that?
That's it. Call a constable.
Wait a minute. I mean, this just can't be. It's impossible, you know? Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you happen to know the year?
I believe I understand now. You two are completely daft.
Let's be civilized and handle this properly, my darling. To answer your question, the year is 1808.
They're both nuts.
It's phenomenal. So exciting. It happened right here. I don't really know how, but it did. I now believe that our clock somehow acted as a time machine and transported itself into the past, then managed to pick up those two and come back to our time. In theory, it's possible, but to make it all...
But how does a clock turn into a time thingy? Is it possible?
These things happen all the time in experimental physics. You'd have to be a scientist to really understand. The thing is, we have another problem. I convinced them to stay at my place tonight. I said it was the local inn. However, we'll have to come up with something in the morning.
That part is easy. We just explain the truth.
Oh no! That is the last thing we should do! You see, science has actually proven that if a person goes to the past and he accidentally crushes, let's just say, a butterfly, from that point on, the future would be completely different. In fact, none of us might be here at all. All because of a butterfly. What if someone crushes somebody's grandma or grandpa? If that were to happen, can you imagine the effect it would have on others?
Well, it's easy then. We just keep them away from butterflies, and then we'll...
If they find out the truth, there's no telling what the two of them might do. They're from the 19th century. They're accustomed to a different way of life, like meadows and shepherds, boring food. Their brains have not been hardened by television.
So we pretend it's, what year was it again?
We convinced them the year is 1808.
Wow. Pugh. So undisciplined.
Rugs were popular back then. Every decent landlord of the 19th century used to have lots and lots of rugs. Great big rugs.
Rugs, sure, maybe, but not vacuum cleaners.
Sweet sauerkraut! Butterfly effect, grandmother effect, grandfather effect, grandmother effect, grandmother effect, effect.
Oh, peasants, where is the landlord's house? I mean, my house.
Oh! Besame. No, that's not it. Ah! If I had mountains of golden hue and
This does not look familiar. They must have changed things. Did you plow and plant the fields while I was away dealing with state affairs? Where are you? And what is that awful noise? Where is the landlord's house? I mean, my house.
Ask over there.
And no more of that pig calling. Get busy!
No problem. For you, my love, these flowers I throw. If only your love for me it would grow.
You there! What are you doing? What is this for? To knock apples down from the trees? Did you invent it?
Not exactly.
So where is my house?
I think I'd better go.
Oh, no, peasant. Stop right there. Come back here. Do you hear me? Don't run away, coward. Come back here. Where is my estate? I'm the landlord. Where is my estate?
Dear sire, please take it easy. Calm down, dear sire. Let me try to explain to you. You see, it's a long story, and I'd be glad to explain it all if you'll just calm down. Where do I start? Let's just start at the beginning. You see, how shall I put it? The ground the house stood on was unstable, highly unstable. The earth divided asunder. Before you knew it, your entire estate just went up in a big ball of fire. Mother Nature played a cruel joke, but at least you went home.
Right. Me smell your breath.
Oh, sure.
My darling, I'm afraid that it appears that the peasants burned down our estate.
Huh?
Oh. Pourquoi? Was it from carelessness or was it in protest?
That's a good question. To be honest, my love, I don't think they know yet.
You see, Mulenti, we deserved that, really. You are always elsewhere playing billiards, and I'm usually attending a ladies' function or a high tea. We're just never at home. I'm afraid, my darling, we need to change our ways. We need to show the peasants that in many ways we're not so unlike them. We can do manual labor like, I don't know what I can do. I'll go wash my handkerchief.
Yes, you're right. Just like always, you're right. You have a handkerchief to wash. What am I to do?
Well, you're very intelligent, my Muli darling. You can use your brain. You need to give an education to your peasants. Show them that burning an estate is wrong. It's dangerous, not to mention uncivilized. And worse than that, tell them it's unfashionable.
That's easier said than done. They don't even know what year it is.
They went back.
Guys, listen, next time I don't need such a newfangled gift, okay? A good old shovel, a bag of fertilizer, that'd be fine. In fact,
I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm afraid there won't be a next birthday.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's the butterfly. The butterfly effect. They went back to the past, and if he proceeds to write an educational program, that could change everything. If everyone in the past is smart, there'll be no room for fools such as us in the future.
That's nonsense. What do you mean? What program? We were only humoring him. That ancient grandfather, could never write anything that was even half smart.
The future can be altered not only from smart programs, but from stupid ones as well. If we start disappearing now, it means the butterfly effect is working.
I am telling you, darling, that an educated person would never resort to burning someone's estate. It's nonsense. Au contraire. Voila. An educated person instead would be capable of returning one's estate from going up in a big ball of fire. That seems to be what happened. Mulenti, come have your tea.
Yes, dear. Coming. I want to start my program.
My darling, that program is going to turn the world upside down. So, dear, is it done?
No. I'll do it. Tomorrow. Oh, wait. The governor's ball is tomorrow, remember? I'll do it the day after tomorrow. That's it, the day after tomorrow. That is, if nothing else comes up.
Use the smarts inside your head. Use the smarts inside your head.